Otto, I was just talking to someone about you about 30 minutes ago and talking about this fight with AJ. And in my opinion, and in his opinion, you're probably one of the most avoided heavyweights around. And when I say that, it's because you don't hear other heavyweights mention your name, but you give Tyson Fury a good fight, you've been on a good winner run since. What do you think the reason for that is?
I think there's probably a few different reasons, but I gave Fury that really tough fight. Then I had a couple good wins with Travis Kaufman and Dominic Brazil. But then I had 2.5 years where I couldn't really get many fights. I was supposed to fight Dillian White, but he pulled out 10 days before. And then just nothing really happened for me. So I finally beat Gassiev in Turkey about a month ago. And then I got the number 2 ranking with the IBF. So I think that's the main reason why I'm getting this fight, because Joshua has more to gain now by fighting me.
And coming into this fight with AJ, who's a big name, people are talking about AJ and Wilder and other fights. It's a risky, very risky fight, I think, for AJ to be taken.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think it's perfect for me.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm just coming off a great win, the best win of my life. And now I'm just right back in there. And to fight AJ, I think that I'm in a really good place, coming off the best win of my life. And he's probably, he's not at his peak, we know that. He's coming off a good win against Elenius, but he was supposed to win that fight anyway. So, I think that I'm in a really good position, and I don't think the same for him.
And you've been part of big events before, but what does it feel like to be part of an event of this size?
It's amazing, actually. I feel so happy because I've worked so hard over the years, and these last couple of years I couldn't get any fights and just, make no money, don't get any fights, just going to the gym every day. But I'm really happy. I kept training all this time, just working hard. I knew that my shot was going to come, and it's finally here. So I'm really happy about that.
And we already talked about the Fury fight, but what do you remember about that fight? We know you cut him pretty badly, but you pushed him hard as well in the later rounds. What do you recall from that fight?
Well, that was, 4 years ago now? And that was pretty much my breakout fight. And it was a good performance by me. Unfortunately, I lost. It was a close fight. Could have been stopped because of the cuts. He had two cuts, actually. Pretty bad cuts. So, of course, if you ask me, I would like it to have been stopped. But Fury is a good fighter. He showed a lot of heart with me. He's shown it before with Wilder. And, I respect Fury, but I would love to win this fight, move on, fight Fury again.
And did you learn anything from having that fight with Tyson that you can maybe bring into this fight with AJ?
I think so, for sure. Just that I've been on the biggest stage, fighting the best in the world. And we went 12 rounds, so it was a great experience. And there was a lot of things I did well in that fight, but there were some things that I know I can do better and that I've been working on. And I think just the experience, I'm more experienced now, I'm more seasoned. And especially in that fight, I blew a little too much steam in the first 6 rounds, and I couldn't really keep it up in the latter half of the fight. So I think that's something I've been working on, me, myself, and my team. And I feel much more experienced, much more ready now.
Do you feel like you're a better fighter right now?
Yeah, for sure, no question. I've had 4 more years of training. I'm always in the gym, training, working hard. And now, you get all the motivation in the world. I get to fight Joshua at the biggest stage, so I'm just really happy.
Once you've fought Joshua, you'll be one of few fighters who's fought both AJ and Tyson Fury. Who do you anticipate to be the toughest fighter out of them two? I know you haven't fought AJ yet, but when it does happen, who do you anticipate is going to be the toughest?
Fury.
Yeah.
I think Fury is the best heavyweight in the world. He didn't look great last time, but I'm sure he had his reasons. And I think that Fury definitely is the best heavyweight in the world right now. I favor him against Usyk. I think Usyk probably give him a good fight, but I think Fury is the best. And I gave him a good fight, and I'm gonna show Joshua that I'm a really high-level fighter, and I'm gonna beat him.
Before I ask your prediction on your own fight, there's another big fight in Wilder and Joseph Parker. Who do you think wins that fight?
Well, I haven't even been able to think about it too much. I think I heard about it yesterday, and I think it's a good fight. It can be an interesting fight, actually. We know that Wilder punches extremely hard, so it's gonna be important for Joseph to have good defense. But Joe, he's a shorter heavyweight, and he really has to take it to Wilder and push Wilder back, get inside and work. And I think he can do that. And if he has the right tools, he has a good trainer with Andy Lee. So I think there's a chance for him to win. But Wilder still has got to be the favorite.
And going into your own fight with AJ, what happens? How do you win this fight?
I'm just going to do whatever it takes to win. And I've been working for this my whole life. And I'm ready for it.
Good luck, big man.
Thank you.